You're watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh, joined now by Paul Brody. He's the Global Innovation Leader of Blockchain Technology at Ernst & Young. What is blockchain technology? I feel as though it's becoming really in vogue, but not a lot of people know what it's about.
What people are really excited about with blockchains is this ability to have secure, reliable transactions between lots of parties without having to appoint a central authority. And central authorities make people nervous because they can see everything that's going on. And so if you have a bunch of competitors or partners who are working together, they would like to work with each other collaboratively without creating any one partner in the network that's more powerful than all the others.
There's a lot going on in the crypto world. What's your take?
So I think our hypothesis is that cryptocurrencies, which are just currencies that reside on blockchains, are very useful, but they are just the sort of entry point. What we anticipate in the future is the ability to trade and transact in dollars or other traditional fiat currencies on a public blockchain. So I can purchase your car tokens or your asset tokens, and I can give you my dollar tokens. And what blockchains will allow us to do is have a secure, reliable transaction in the currencies and assets that we know and want through a public infrastructure in a way that's very simple.
Do you feel confident that that is the way of the future?
Our hypothesis is that the future is tokenized fiat currency used on a blockchain. So there is a future for Bitcoin, there's a future for Ether, there's a future for quite a few of these, but we think that they will be less widely used than the ability to use dollars or euros or yen, what we call fiat currency, on the blockchain technology infrastructure. So cryptocurrency is a currency that exists on a blockchain. So if you can trade Bitcoin, I can also trade dollars with you on a blockchain.
Why does it have to be so complicated though? Why does it have to be called the blockchain? I mean, the cavemen, here was my goat, I traded you for a piece of grass. I mean, it was very simple. Why does it have to be so high level?
That's a great question. I think people love making up complicated terms. I felt like it took me months and months and months to figure out that a blockchain was just a transaction processing system. And we try to keep it simple, but at the end of the day, complex technologies are built on layers of simple capabilities that stack up over time. And eventually, no one's going to care how blockchains work, but they're just going to work in the same way that nobody really knows, for the most part, how electricity gets delivered to your house. We just flip on the light switch and we know it works.
How do you get the consumers to jump on board?
I don't think you should, right? I don't think, when you swipe your credit card as a consumer, do you care about TCP, IP, and wireless mobile communications? No. You care about...
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. I mean, nobody does. And our view is this is a technology that runs on the back end, right? It's revolutionary for businesses and enterprises, but it's not something that consumers should care about. And a lot of consumers who've tried to hold on to cryptocurrency have lost it or had it stolen because they're not great at managing their passwords. So if you are not amazing at managing your passwords for your phone and your PC, I wouldn't recommend running out and trying to manage your own Bitcoin account either.
All right, so we should leave blockchain to the professionals, but eventually it will seep into common culture.
Yeah, it will be useful. It just doesn't need to be something everybody has to use.